You're right, lads. Welcome to On the Bench LFC. How are ye all doing today? I've got my lovely bird with me. Say hello, bird.
Hello.
Tweet, tweet. Mo Salah wins PFA Player of the Year. Get in. I was over the moon, wasn't I?
He was.
I was feeling very emotional. But do you know why I was even more emotional, guys? Because my bloody stream messed up, didn't it? And it was leaked and all that crap. So everyone was like, oh. People was telling me that Mo Salah was winning or he had won before I'd seen it. So I wasn't very happy at all. How are ye all in a live stream today? Yes, says Spectra. Yes, the Egyptian king. He's won. Brad Stick says, get in. Hi again. Dad says, Corey, welcome to the stream, geezers. Gallagher, I'm watching this. And the PFA stream. You absolute, look, multitasking, see? Men can multitask, can't we, boy? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, she says. Spectre says, Mo Salah running down the wing. Salah, la 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 la. Liverpool fan TV, lads. Mo Salah, get in. Exactly. Photo got leaked, says Nakib. I know, Corey. Hi again, random. Fully deserved. Our Egyptian king, yes. Obviously, you don't get much chance to watch Liverpool at the moment, do you? Because of young little Riley. As you guys are probably aware, this one is an absolute angel, and she has to keep Riley away from me so I can live stream.
Well, I tried to.
Yeah, I can live stream and I can watch a footy without little Riley jumping all over me and trying to stop me. So, guys, you have to say a massive thank you to the sheer dedication of this one. You know, she deserves PFA, SFA or whatever. You deserve an award, basically, is what I'm trying to say. For, you know, just being the don of a bird. She is a legend, lads, alright? In case any of you are already trying to work out, yes, I'm after a blowjob later, right after the stream. I'll take that as a no then. Yeah. Daz, what do you think of the links with Ryan Sessegnon and Maddison? I think the Sessegnon could have something in it, and Maddison, you know, apparently he expects to be Liverpool player next season. What do you guys think on it? I think, you know, maybe. I think I do rate the lad. I do rate him. I think he's a good player. You have no idea who these players are at all.
I'm sitting here like I've got no clue.
They're good young players. Players, okay. But actually,
and Klopp likes to get young players.
He does like to get young players, yes. See, she does know a bit. She does know a bit about football. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're good players basically that are being linked with Liverpool. But being a fan of Liverpool, because you know, I wouldn't be going out with someone that's not a fan of Liverpool Football Club. You know what I mean? But yeah, being a fan of Liverpool, and obviously because we've got a young child, you don't get to watch them as much this season. But you know that I'm often in a shit mood when Liverpool are being bad. Going off my moods this year, would you say that Liverpool have had a successful season? See what I did there?
Yes.
So we've definitely progressed this year then?
Yeah.
So my moods have been better this year?
Yeah.
Considering we've been together 7 years, have you seen my moods getting better?
Only when football's on. If it's not on, then your mood's shit.
Okay.
You've got nothing to watch.
Fair enough. You know, tactician. I see what you're doing. Salah running down the wing. Hey, Daz's bird, says random name. Hello, bird, says Corey. Hey, Daz, hey to your missus, says Michael. Welcome to the stream, Michael. How are you this evening, mate? I can't believe Salah got it, guys. Well, I can. I'm so over the moon at Mo Salah got that award. A few people were saying to me, do you not think that Kevin De Bruyne's going to sneak in with it? And I was saying, no, I don't. I think, you know, Kevin De Bruyne is a quality player in his own right, but is he on the level of Mo Salah this season, like with the goals that he's scoring and stuff? Not a chance, you know. You know damn well that I absolutely rave about Mohamed Salah this year. You know, and do you know what I think is mad, guys? We were so close to not getting Salah, and when we all signed Salah, I remember doing live streams back when we first signed him, and everyone was going, we overpaid for him. He was a Chelsea flop. He didn't do anything when he played at Chelsea, you know, like, he couldn't even get Chelsea's team. Look where he is now, do you know what I mean? Chelsea flop to absolute hero. We call him the Egyptian king. He's the Egyptian king. Do you know, right? They did like, what is it, guys? Is it the president or prime minister? I think it was prime minister or something along them lines. There was a vote basically in Egypt, and he got like a lot of votes to get voted in. Seriously, that's how much they adore Mohamed Salah. You know, and I'm not gonna lie. I always say on my live streams that, you know, I just want to kiss Mo Salah because he just has that big grin on his face, and every time he scores for Liverpool, I'm like, I just want to grab him by his fluffy hair and just give him a big kiss. Do you know what I mean? If we go up to Liverpool soon and we see Mo Salah, I'm just going to run and jump him. It's got to happen, innit? You know what I mean?
Even Riley was trying to sing the song earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah, see that video that was at the beginning, guys, like the intro. I was making that all day when I was editing bits and stuff, and you were saying, I didn't realise because I was so doing it, but Riley was singing along.
He was in the background trying to sing to it. Yeah.
He was going, Modella.
Yeah, he was just doing like the same tune over and over again.
You know, he is 10 now, so Modella, Modella. Only joking, he's not 10 yet, is he? He's 9.5. Get the missus in a Salah shirt, says Mikey Garner. Would you wear a Salah shirt?
Yeah.
Of course you would, yeah. Actually, she's going to pre-order me the new home kit tomorrow, guys.
Yes.
I did say to the lads that I'm not going to be pre-ordering the kit this time, probably. I said I will get it because I never got the home kit for last season, but I said I will get it, but I probably won't pre-order it. But it's my birthday. Yeah. The big 3-0 lads. Oh, God, I'm starting to feel old. The missus, I'm getting a few greys, coming up in my beard. So she keeps...
your beard.
Oh, I thought you were going to say about my bollocks then. I was like... Don't bring that up on the stream. What are you trying to do? You're trying to ladge me up in front of the boys. Don't talk about that. Or me arse crack or something. If you're going to go that low, do you know what I mean? I'll start bringing up your toe hairs. She hasn't got toe hairs, boys. Don't worry. Spectra says, hope he doesn't drink that much tonight for Tuesday night's big game. I'm sure there's going to be some celebrations in there, guys, but I'm pretty sure they're all going to keep it, calm. We got a big game against Roma on Tuesday. My missus normally works Tuesday nights, but you've swapped the shift, haven't you? She's now working tomorrow night, so I might not be doing a live stream late tomorrow night, guys, because I will be looking after Riley, but she swapped it. So, yeah, I will be going live because I wanted to get the tickets for the game, didn't I?
That's why I originally swapped my shifts.
Because we thought that we was hoping I'd be going up to watch a game. So you swap the shift, but now, obviously, it comes down to I'm going to be doing a live stream on here. I've said to the lads, I'm going to go live on here. I'm going to celebrate the game, hopefully, or watch a game at least with the boys on here. That's going to be an intense game. I'm going to be stressed. I'll be stressed, but I'm positive today. Positive. What do you reckon the score's going to be against Roma? Just at a guess.
3-2 Liverpool.
No.
No.
No. You.
3-0. 3-0 Liverpool. I don't know.
Hope, no, what was it? Random said, I've seen more people say hi to Daz's bird. Who's trying to chat her up then, eh? What was it? Mo Salah, you beast. Someone said there. Paul Pugh says, am I not a mod on this channel, Daz? Oh, Paul. Let me sort you out, mate. I only added a couple of people as a mod on this one. I'll have 1, 2, please, says Corey. Someone said something there. Emil's in the building. So happy for Mo. I'm over the moon for him as well. Gab says, okay, Daz, don't make it awkward. I don't know what that was to, but I always make things awkward. DJ says, hi, mate. Hello, DJ, mate. How are you this evening? Braystick says, score predictions for Roma on aggregate. Oh, over both legs. Okay, so you obviously forget about the first one, but you said 3-0 for the first game. So over 2 games is what it means when you say on aggregate.
Right.
So over the 2 games, what's going to be the overall score?
5-0 Liverpool.
I like it. 5-0 to Liverpool. Michael says, I want a blowjob later, Daz. He's always
there you go. Michael can fill in.
Michael can fill in. What?
You asked me for one. You said you was going to get one later, and I said no, so Michael can fill in.
Michael's not giving me a blowjob. Good job Michael lives in Ireland, isn't it? It's too far for me to travel. Okay, Daz. Oh, that was it. That was where I was. See how the chat jumped on me? It's hard for me to read. Random says, I want to hear a joke. What's the difference between Spurs and Viagra? Viagra gets you past the semi. They got beat by United, didn't they? We don't like Man United, do we, in this house? Her granddad supports United, just saying. Not going to ladge him up on the live stream. Boo! Daz, why do you look like Del Boy wearing that hat? Don't know what you're on about. Mate, don't know what you're about. Del Boy we're in this. No, but this time next year, Rodders, we're going to be millionaires. I'm over the moon for Mo Salah, says Michael. Me too, mate, me too. I'll have 1, 2, please. Oh my God, the new Del Boy, says Random. Oi, oi, less of that, boys, less of that, eh? Am I not? Oh, see what I mean? It's jumped again. Blue Tick says hello, Blue Tick. Hope we can win the Champions League now after the Egyptian King win. Surely this is a confidence boost, not just for Mo Salah, but you know, for the team in general. Knowing that they've got the Player of the Year as well, I'm pretty sure they all had an inkling that he was going to win it like we did, but it is a boost, isn't it, guys? Yeah, 5% of people voted for Salah to be president of Egypt.
That's mad.
How crazy is that? They absolutely adore him. You know, like he's so humble though. Like there's things like someone bought him a villa or offered him a house or something, like a big mansion or villa for what he did for Egypt, like for his national team. He donated it to like charity or donated the money or something like to his home village or where he was from or something. Like he's such a lovely bloke, seriously. Callum says I'd sniff Salah's socks. I would, to be honest. I'd do anything. He's brilliant, isn't he? I want Salah's hair, says Random Dave. His hair does look cushy, doesn't it? Like I think Salah's one of the only people that can pull off that hairstyle. You know, if you look at professional footballers these days, they're all like, oh, you look at Emre Can, right? His hair don't move.
Yeah.
The bloke runs for 90 minutes and his hair just is good. Remember when we went and watched, Liverpool Swindon with me? Mm-hmm. And didn't you even comment on Emre Can's hair? I swear you did. I swear you brought up about Emre Can's hair. Just was like, it didn't look real. Like it was glued to his head.
When he went on the pitch to when he come off.
Yeah, I know. And I know that was only a friendly, but it was like, Jesus, like, you'd think that he'd be able to run a little bit more so that his hair at least moved a little bit. Keith says, who is Harry Kane? Exactly, Keith, exactly. You know, I'm pretty sure Harry Kane was like, no, that's my award. That's what we've got a thing at the moment. Harry Kane claims everything because he claimed a goal that he didn't touch. The only one who's flopped is Jose Mourinho's for not trusting Mo Salah and Kevin De Bruyne as youngers. Yeah, exactly. Where was we? Ferno says, hello, Ferno. Welcome to the stream tonight, mate. We've got Salah. Oh, Nabby, I like that. Bobby Firmino. We sing that, don't we? We tried to get Riley to sing that all the time. What was the one that I was singing? Was it yesterday? My missus said to me, she went, what is actually his name? Because I always call him, 1 minute I call him Firmino, next minute I call him Firmino.
Firmino, yeah.
So she went, what actually is his name? And I went, I don't really know. I said, he's Bobby. I mean, just call him Bobby, do you know what I mean? And then I started saying, what was it I was singing? I was singing something like, we've got Firmino. So, I don't know now. I don't know why I even brought it up. Land up. Don't worry about it. Congrats on Mo Salah winning the PFA. Get in. So over the moon. So good to have, like we knew how much he does for us anyway, but so good for him to officially have that award. It's just like bragging rights now, isn't it, as well? And if we go on and win the Champions League this year, it's just like Liverpool, the progression. Not just have we got the Player of the Year, but we'd have the Champions League trophy as well. That would be 6 times for the club. We've still got Roma to get through, and then we've got the final. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I feel like there is a good vibe about Liverpool again at the moment. Whereas even towards the beginning of this season, remember I said to you when I was coming on my live streams, there was such a negative vibe at one point at the beginning of this season, wasn't there? So I'm glad that it's on the up, guys. It definitely is on the up. Shave it off, Dad, says Mike. Oh, he must be on about my graves. Can't wait to hear bitter Man City fans now. Where are you? Let's be having you. Yeah, exactly, lads, exactly. Salah doesn't drink alcohol, I don't think. He probably doesn't, does he? Are Muslims allowed alcohol? I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I wouldn't want to comment on it, to be fair, because it's up to them, isn't it, what they have and stuff. Salah's a very humble person. He is blue tick. He is. I love that about him. He's not, he's Player of the Year, but I don't feel like, I don't feel like he's cocky or arrogant with it.
Yeah.
I feel like Salah will just take this in his stride and be like, you know, I deserve it, but because, you know, he's the sort of person that'd be like, I deserve it because, like, I owe it to my God, I owe it to my humble surrounds, my upbringing, things like that. He's not someone that'd be like, I deserve it because I'm the bollocks.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way I look at it, guys, you know. Fernando says, no random. I was so delighted for Salah getting Mo. Yes. Mitchell says, your missus looks like Baby Spice. That's that, yeah, she does a bit. To be fair, Baby Spice was like my favourite, so maybe that's why I was a little bit like, oi, oi, cheeky. Yeah. Who is it that I always said you look like when we first got together? What's that actress's name? I'm trying to think. Oh, she's fit as fuck. I can't think of her name.
What's that?
In the Avengers. I can't think of it. Scarlett Johansson. I always said Scarlett Johansson. She reminded me of Scarlett Johansson. I was like, yes. I was so delighted for Salah getting Mo. Blue Tick says, random name, no. Oh my God, I just remembered De Bruyne. It says Keith. Who's Kevin De Bruyne, mate? Who is he? I don't know. Now, Kevin De Bruyne's been fantastic this year, you know, but for him, it's just, you know, it's a shame that Mo Salah, well, it's not a shame for us and Mo Salah, but for him, I'm guessing if Mo Salah wasn't absolutely phenomenal this year, then Kevin De Bruyne would have won it, wouldn't he? Really, for me anyway, I would have picked Kevin De Bruyne if it wasn't for Salah. But I think something that we need to point out, guys, is Salah's won this award, but I think he'll say it himself. He owes a lot to Jurgen Klopp, to the players around him, because Firmino, he if it wasn't for like the way he plays as a striker and stuff, I don't think Salah would have scored as many goals. He wouldn't have won this Player of the Award, I don't think, if it wasn't for the way the team plays. You know, the way Ox is now progressing into the team. Ox set him up again the other day. He's looking to set him up all the time. It is part of the team. Yeah. And I think that season a few years back where we know and won the Premier League and we let it slip towards the end, but Suarez and Sturridge, you know, was getting all the plaudits up top, and it was like, oh yeah, like, you know, they're amazing and Liverpool's attack is amazing. I don't feel like it is just about our attack, even though the front three do get all the plaudits and Salah's getting a lot of the plaudits. I feel like because of how good our defence and that is becoming now and the way Klopp plays, it suits Salah. You know, even the defenders are looking to play in Salah from behind. You know, everyone. Trent down the right, now Trent's getting game time. Trent, Spalls, Salah knows now what to expect. Robertson on the left, Salah said he knows now that Robertson is whipping them balls in. He knows to expect that ball to come to the back post. So, you know, Salah himself will say he's got a lot to thank from the players around him as well. And when people are saying, you know, that Real Madrid's going to come in for him in the summer, Barcelona are going to come in, I don't think that Salah will be the sort that will just go for money, guys. I don't think that he will be the sort that will just go, yeah, I want to move on to one of them clubs now. I've achieved what I wanted to do. I got Player of the Year, you know, in the Premier League. I don't think he's going to do that. Like, do you think that? Like,
I don't know. I hope not.
No, I don't. Obviously, like
you say, he doesn't come across like that, so you just got to hope that he doesn't, something doesn't sway him.
Yeah, I don't think he's a Coutinho.
No.
You know, I don't think he's a Raheem Sterling. You know, these sort of players that are like, I want to go and win medals and that. You know, Salah is breaking records this year at Liverpool. Salah is achieving, and hopefully he wins like the biggest thing that he can win at club level, which is a Champions League trophy this year. And I'm hoping next year he can help us win the Premier League trophy, which is something that's eluded us Liverpool fans. You know what I mean? And we would absolutely adore him even more than what we do now if he helps us.
No reason to change then.
No.
Like, to go anywhere if he's winning everything with us.
Yeah, this is what we were saying about Coutinho. This is what annoyed a lot of us Liverpool fans about Coutinho, was the fact that, you know, he was quick to leave the club because they say they want to go and win trophies and stuff, and it's like, but what these players don't realise is if they all stayed at Liverpool and Liverpool was bringing in players on top of that, Liverpool could compete to win that Premier League title, and they could win things with Liverpool if they wasn't all quick to leave us. Because over the years Liverpool have had fantastic players, but as we bring in other fantastic players, our fantastic players leave, so we always stay at that even kill and never progress. So we need to get back to the way of keeping our best players at the same time as adding to that. And I think hopefully now we are at that stage.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping with players like, you know, because Klopp is very big on mentality as well as, you know, not just about getting world-class players, but Klopp is also about how they buy into Klopp's project, you know, at the club. Klopp is, when he speaks to these players before he brings them in, he's saying, this is what I want to achieve at Liverpool. This is where I see our future. Mo Salah bought into that. And it's something that I've said to the boys recently. I've said about like signing people like Draxler and stuff. When Klopp had a conversation with him, apparently the rumour was he turned us down. He wanted to go to PSG for whatever it was, money, or whether it was, you know, he thought that he could win things quicker there. He didn't think Liverpool was a big enough club for him. Klopp's not going to be interested in signing a player like that now.
Yeah.
Because if Draxler come to us and then, you know, we didn't win something in 2 years, is he going to fuck off to another club?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas I don't see Salah like that. The only thing I worry about with Mohamed Salah is if his agent, because agents are like the devils. Agents are in their ears going, "Oh, come here, little dirty one. You know, we could take you over to the Real of Madrid, or we could take you to the Barcelona." And you know, I don't know why agents speak like that, but in my head, that's what agents speak like. You know, I've never actually properly met an agent, but if any of you guys have met agents, tell me if I do. Secret agent, man, little one, come to Barcelona. Jack says, good, the fella. Yes, mate. Corey, random use of Dyson, they're stronger. Use a Dyson, I'm guessing that was. Blue Tick says, Salah, no tattoo, no fancy hairstyle like Pogba, no alcohol. Yep. That's what I mean. Player of the year, no fancy hairstyle, you know, no tattoos like he's saying. He's not flashy. Blue Tick says, I'm a Muslim. There you go. So Blue Tick knew to answer the questions, guys. He doesn't need all this fancy stuff. Like these players today, they're like playboys. You know, they want all the fancy stuff. And then you've got Mohamed Salah that is so bloody humble, yet he is smashing football. And I think that is what I want to see football go like, because something that me and the boys talk about a lot on the live streams is, you know, football is turning more about money. We're losing contact in the sport, as if football don't get enough stick that football players are all like wussies and that these days. Like they go down too easy and they dive and that. You can't even shoulder barge someone now without, you know, sometimes they get yellow cards for it. So I like the fact that Mo Salah, you know, he just wants to keep his head down, get on with his football. He's humble. When he does interviews, he comes across really nice. He doesn't ever slate anyone. You know, he's funny. He's always smiling. He always turns up, you know, when he needs to for training and stuff. Like, never looks like he ducks out of a game. Like, I absolutely love him. And he, within a season of being at Liverpool, he has grown into, like, probably one of my favourite players now ever that I have ever supported at Liverpool as a player. That is how much I love this person, guys. Honestly. And it's not just that he's at Liverpool now. I think even if he did leave us in a couple of years, I feel that I would always cherish watching that man play for Liverpool, because I think that he deserves to wear the colours of our club. I really do. Sam's in the building. He says, no Muslims aren't allowed alcohol. It's what they call haram. Right, okay. Right, anyway, let's get down here. Let me try and catch back up where we was. Hopefully I haven't missed anything important, guys. If I have, then I apologise. Just put your comments back in there again. Obviously, where I've got my missus on the stream tonight, we're kind of talking amongst ourselves as well. Gallagher says, Akinfenwa. Coutinho was a Judas. Yeah, I didn't like Coutinho in the end, did I?
No.
Coutinho was a bit of a bellend, guys, when let's face it, but he's gone now, and he'd bloody crush him random. Typo, bought the most expensive one for more power. Yeah, Mo Salah deserves Champions League like Klopp. Yeah. Like Southampton does sell their best players to us. Exactly, Spectre, exactly. You know, they always... yeah, exactly, that's a good point. Liverpool always buy off Southampton, right? If you look, Southampton for instance, if you look at the players that they've sold over the years, if they kept all their players, that team that they've sold could have won the Premier League, could have won the Champions League. It's that good. How many players have come through their team and been sold on? Like, it's ridiculous. You know, and no wonder their fans get annoyed about it. And I think that is kind of where Liverpool are getting, as us fans, we're getting annoyed that our best players seem to leave just before we get another quality player come in. That if they would have stayed another season and that added to it, it just would have made us that little bit better, took us to that next step to finally win that Premier League. And I hope that this summer is different, you know. Fernand says, I can't believe some of our fans still like Coutinho. Laugh my ass off there, thanking him for what he's done for us. He bottled us finals and refused to play for us in the Champions League qualifiers. Get this, because you don't know about this. Coutinho, if we win the Champions League this year, could still get a Champions League medal because he started this year with us. He could still get a Champions League medal, even though he's at Barcelona. He can't play for them in the Champions League. Not that they're in it now. So, good move there, Coutinho, anyway. But,
how's that fair?
Exactly. Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's is it Klopp, guys, can pick whether he gets it? I think Klopp can pick who gets it, or Liverpool can pick who gets the medals, but he could still get it because he's played in the Champions League for us already this season. So that's why he was tied and he couldn't play for Barcelona in the Champions League once he moved to them. Right. But the fact that he could still get a medal, I hope that he doesn't get one. I hope that he's not picked to get one, because I think any player, not just Coutinho, but any player, if you choose to leave a club mid-season, you void anything of getting any medals because you've given up your rights, because you've given up helping your club that you're at to go to someone else.
Towards it.
Exactly.
You don't get a medal for doing nothing.
Exactly. If there was one word that you could use right now to describe Coutinho, what would it be?
Dick.
Point proven. There you go. You heard it there, guys. Dick. You know. And she knows her shit. Do you know what I mean? Dick. Blue tick. No, he had said, I don't drink there. Let me tell you why Salah is so humble, because he follows his religion and follows the teaching how to be good to other people, and that's why Salah is showing so much respect to people. Yeah, you know, you can't argue that.
No.
You really can't argue that point there. Paul says, I had this yogurt called the Gobbler. It was great for blood. Jesus. I think the worst part about it is these lads are now going off on that, but I only have myself to blame because I started the whole blowjob thing at the beginning. My bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Smile is the best charity. It is. I love smiling, and that is why I love, like, you know, the way Salah is always smiling, because it makes you smile. When you see people smile, it makes you smile. Yeah. It is true. If someone gives you a dirty look on the street, what's your natural reaction? Is to give them a dirty look back, or just right hook them? You know what I mean? Simple. But if someone smiles at you, your first reaction is to smile back, or if they smile at you and you don't register it straight away as you walk past, then you feel a bit bad because you go, they just smiled at me and I didn't smile back, you know. So, but if Mohamed Salah smiled at me on the street, I would still jump him and kiss him and just grab him by the hair, because I need to give him a big hug. I'm going to go outside Liverpool's training ground like I did them years ago to get everyone's autographs, and I am going to hug Mo Salah. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to give Mo Salah a big hug, and I'm going to give him an On The Bench TV t-shirt, or On The Bench LFC t-shirt, and I might even give him a mug if he's lucky, and be like, that's your reward from me. Not that he cares, do you know what I mean? He'd probably donate it to someone in his country because he's that nice, to be fair, and I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. Random says, oh, Daz, you missed our important blowjob talks. Yeah, I'm sure it was really important, Random, wasn't it? Keith says, Klopp does not have the mentality of a manager. He looks at the club from a fan's point of view. I think that's why we've grown to like him. What do you think? I fully agree with that, Keith. Fully agree. Klopp, and not just that, Keith, but Klopp, don't just look at it like from a fan's point of view, but Klopp reminds me so much of like olden day Liverpool managers, like your Shankleys and that. Like it's the mentality. You know, on my live stream earlier, I read out a quote of Shankly that I absolutely loved, and he said, to be a Liverpool player, to play for me, I expect them players to be willing to run through a brick wall and to come out the other side and still be willing to fight. That's what it took for a Liverpool player to deserve to be a Liverpool player in his eyes. Yeah. And, you know, I see that sort of mentality with Klopp. Klopp is all huggy with the lads and nice, and you can see that people like to play for him and that. But you can also tell that Klopp, he wants that grit from the players. He wants them to want to really work for the shirt. And, you know, when we have Brendan Rodgers as manager, you know, Roy Hodgson and other managers, you know, I looked at them and I thought, is there passion from them as managers? I didn't see no passion. Brendan Rodgers thought he could talk the talk, and a lot of people said, oh, he gave it the spill, didn't he, in press conferences and that, but, you know, superb and all that. Like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? We jaw. Shut your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, we're not Swansea. You know, things like that. Like, and I looked at Jurgen Klopp when he come in, and I thought, is he going to fit Liverpool? I think he's got the right, you know, the right sort of attitude, but I didn't know whether it would really, really pan out. And I think we're starting to see it.
I think you gain more respect sometimes when you're like that.
Yeah, because he's proving that he had a project, and he's basically said to the Liverpool supporters, if you trust in me and you give me time, this is what he said at the beginning, if you give me time, we will win the Premier League together. Yeah. I think he said it in like 4 years or something. He said within that time we would have won the Premier League, something along them lines. But, you know, he basically said it will take time, but within that time we will win things together. Yeah. But he said it will take time. But, like, he's basically just asked us fans to trust him. And I think, you know, a lot of us have trusted him. A few people dipped, but I think if you trust him, you know, and I think we're actually starting to see the fruition to a certain degree. But I'm hoping that, you know, if he can carry on building his spine, I think, like I said before, he really wanted Van Dijk and he really wanted Naby Keita. Yeah, Van Dijk we got in the last transfer window, was meant to get him before that fucked up. Yeah. If we would have got him before, I think this season we would have been pushing Man City even harder for the Premier League, and we can still win the Champions League. So you imagine if we got Van Dijk before, guys, we could have been in with a chance of winning the Premier League, and we could have won the Champions League this year. If you think about it that way, not saying that we would have, but we could have, because Van Dijk improved us a hell of a lot, right? And Naby Keita's coming in the summer. That's the two players that he really brought in. Look at how much Van Dijk improved us. What is Naby Keita going to do? The two players that he mainly wanted to come in, he made sure we got them two players. Van Dijk shored us up defensively. Naby Keita is the key man for midfield. So I'm well excited about next season. Yeah. Like, I spoke to you before about Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge is out on loan now, and with his injuries and things like that. Do you think, with like the likes of Daniel Sturridge now, do you think it's time that he moved on with how injured he was? Because I said to you about all of his injuries and that. A few people have said a few times on here that they would keep Daniel Sturridge. Do you think if you've got a player that is injured so much, even though we like Daniel Sturridge, would you say that he should go in the summer?
Yeah, because I think otherwise it's a big player that's sitting there and it's a lot, like you're paying him and he's not able to play. Fair enough, it's not his fault. It's not like he's saying I don't want to play. Yeah. But what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, because that's what we say. We feel sorry for him. Yeah. He's a likeable character. You've seen the videos of him having a laugh with the lads and that when I've watched them, and you've seen him and stuff. But it's time that if Liverpool want to win the Premier League, they want to compete on all fronts. You get rid of people like that, and you start to get people that are available all the time, and you strengthen the squad depth and things like that, isn't it? Yeah, I think to win trophies and stuff, you can't just keep playing people just because you feel sorry for them. Yeah, I think, like, without sounding harsh, I think you've just hit the nail on the head. But like, to be honest, like, you know, this is someone, guys, right? She does support Liverpool. She does watch things Liverpool related. You can't watch every single game, but you hear what I talk about a lot, you know. But someone that isn't always on top of everything, like what a lot of us are. But I think you've literally just hit the nail on the head without being harsh. What was it you said? What was the wording that you used? That, well, you can't, I can't remember what I said. You can't feel sorry for them or something like that. You can't play someone just because you feel sorry for them if you want to win trophies. Yeah, that's it, yeah. It sounds harsh, but if you want to win things, you've got to have the mentality, basically, of you've got to cut your losses. Yeah. If you're not going to be available and you're not good enough, then I'm sorry, but we're Liverpool Football Club. It's as simple as that. And I think that's fantastic. I think that's probably the best thing that's come out of this live stream, to be honest. So, yeah, well done. Fucking hell. Do you want to take over my channel? On a serious note, guys, you can run it on the bench TV if you want. Paul says I was well wasted last night. Not surprised there. Paul likes a drink, and I think Michael does as well. You know, I think they like a tipple in the evenings. Oh, Daz. Oh, no, I saw that one. Ferno, we got Lambert. Oh, dear. Callum says, I wouldn't care if Coutinho gets a Champions League medal off us. Means a lot just for our current lads to lift that trophy. So you're basically saying, doesn't matter if Coutinho gets a medal. Your only concern is that Liverpool go on to win the Champions League, basically. Which, to be fair, if you look at it that way, if you put it like what Callum just said, it is irrelevant if Coutinho wins a little fucking medal. Yeah. The main thing is Liverpool lift that Champions League trophy this season, you know, make it 6 times, show the world we're here, we mean business, and we're going to really push for the Premier League next season as well. You know, and let Coutinho just float off into the distance and play for Barca, you know, and he can win things with them. But yeah, I do get your point with that, Callum, mate, to be honest. Like I say though, for me, it's not, I wasn't just aiming it directly at Coutinho. For me, my thing with it is I generally feel that if a player leaves a team midway through the season, my look at it is, if you abandon a ship, you know, then should you warrant anything? Yeah. I don't think you should, you know. Like, put it this way, if a team gets relegated and you've abandoned them halfway through a season, are you really going to take the blame for them getting relegated? You're probably going to say, well, I didn't play for half the year, so it's not my fault, do you know what I mean? Like, but then you'll take the plaudits if they do really well, you know. Blue Tick says John Allen deserves a medal more than Coutinho. Joe Allen, yeah, I said John. Yes, I like a tipple, Dad, says Michael. I know you do, mate, I know. On the Bird TV, if you know what I mean. That would be a good one, on the Bird TV.
No, it's on the bench Bird TV.
No, on the Bird TV, look.
Oh no, but
on the bench Bird TV sounds good.
That's why.
Yeah. Oh, see, I was reading a different one. See, this is what happens. The women always think they know better than us lads, don't they? And then they get it wrong, you know. And then they go, oh yeah.
But I didn't get it wrong.
But you did get it wrn, though, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are we going to have an argument on live stream? Because if we are, you're sleeping on the fucking sofa. Do you know what I mean? You're going to be on the bench tonight. Did I tell you, by the way, Mo Salah won PFA Player of the Year?
Did he?
Just saying. Do I get lucky tonight? Because Mo Salah won. Oh, for fuck's sake. What have we got to do? Right, if we win a Champions League this year, do I get lucky? Just saying. If a man's going to get lucky one time a year, it's got to be if Liverpool win the Champions bloody League, you know, let's face it, God. I should get lucky 6 times a year then, because Liverpool won it 6 times. Daz is going to read all these comments later, like, what the fuck? I probably am, lads, I probably am, to be honest. You lucky dog, Michael, I love a barbecue. Lucky Daz, try again tomorrow. Corey, mate, I will try it again tomorrow. You know, if first you don't succeed, dust it off and try again. I believe that is a lyric of a song, and I don't know what one. If at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know it? It is an old song.
I think you got it slightly wrong, but
oh, here we bloody go again. But guess what? Who just won Player of the Year? Mo Salah. Oh, money, money. Paul says, Dad, your song is Daft Punk song is Get Lucky. Is it? It's not, is it? Oh, no. But you're saying is Get Lucky about me getting lucky, basically. I thought you meant the lyrics. I was like, hang on a minute. I know that song and I don't think they're the lyrics. No. I was like, remix. You will get lucky with a BJ Daz if we win a Champions League. I bloody hope so, Michael. God, I've only waited. How many seasons has it been since Liverpool won? Where was we? Don't worry, guys. He can put what he wants or whatever there, lads. It's not harming anyone, is it? I asked you yesterday, what would you do if Liverpool won the ultimate Champions League? Yeah, Blue Tick said, what would I do if we won a Champions League this year? And I said, basically, what would everyone want me to do if I won? Like, and they didn't really come up with anything, to be honest. So yeah, basically, I don't know what I'm going to do. Can you think of anything that I need to do? If we win, how am I going to celebrate on the channel? It's got to be big, and it's got to be something really big.
That's a lie.
Like really big. Like really big. Like fucking Mosif, mate.
I think you should do something stupid.
What? Like what?
I don't know. Like let me pie you in the face or something.
Pie me in the face?
Yeah.
Like why?
Because that'd be fucking funny.
For you, maybe,
Yeah.
but for me, it'll just get tangled in my nose hairs. Like.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, we need to think of something. Think of something. We need to do something really special, don't we, lads? Special. Come up with ideas, lads. Put it in a chat. I mean, I think we'll let you be the decider. The lads can put loads of ideas in there, and then we'll read them, and you can decide what we might do. Yeah.
So if one of them puts that I can pie you in the face, I can pick that.
Fuck off. I'm watching yous. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I'm watching. Random says, birds, say it. We've been talking about blowjobs all streams. Tyrell says, yes, Daz. If Coutinho gets a medal, then he will be reminded that he ditched the mighty Liverpool, so joke's on him. That is true, actually. That is true. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would be like hand delivered or something. Do you know what I mean? It'd be like, there you go. Oh, hang on. I missed a bit. There you go, mate. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there you go, mate. That medal's for you, buddy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
To be fair though, if he got it, like, say if he, like, I don't know, if he hung it on his wall or whatever, everyone's going to be like, you're a mug, mate. You've hung it on your wall, but you left him.
Yeah.
Like, why is it on your wall? He's going to have to explain that every time people ask or whatever.
Yeah. Fucking mug.
Yeah.
Fucking snake. Fucking Steve Irwin wouldn't even poke you with a stick, you fucking snake. Fucking cunt. Piss off to Barca. Anyway, I don't really have a problem with him, to be fair, lads. Like, I think he's actually quite a good player. He is a good player. Like, it's probably because I think he's a quality player, and I am sad that he left. Do you know what I mean? But on the other hand, bastard. Right. Anyway, skydive, says Keith. No, I'm afraid of heights, Keith. I'm fucking terrified of heights.
That's a brilliant idea.
No, she's not picking that, Keith. She's
Well,
not
I
picking
picked
that.
Keith's.
No, Keith. Ask her if I'll get on a plane, Keith. Ask her.
I'll record it because that'd be hilarious.
No, Keith. You lads know I've got a bit of a dodgy ticket, yeah? Ask her if I'll get on a plane, right? Every time I go on holiday or whatever and I go to an airport, right? You lads know, you can probably tell because I'm on YouTube, I like a little bit of a chinwag, right? You can't shut me up, can you?
No.
I'm the same in real life, anyway. That's what I am on here, yeah? Right? When I go to the airport, boys, I go white and I'm quiet as anything. I get on a plane. It's great, isn't it? It's great. Fuck off, love. Do you know what I mean? But no, seriously. Like, I went to Benidorm with one of my mates years ago, and he's like, he's a bit of a lump, do you know what I mean? Akinfenwa, part 2. Like, he's a big lad, right? Well, anyway, we were sitting next to each other, and he went and he unclipped and that, and he went to move. I was like, where the fuck are you going? And he was like, I'm going to the toilet. I was like, no, don't. And he was like, why? And I was like, don't get up. I was like, there's too many people standing up to queue up for the toilet. And he was like, do you think it's going to like tip the plane up or something if I stand up, if loads of people stand up for the toilet? I was like, yeah, something like that. And he was like that big. And I was like, no, seriously, don't do it. Like, I'm petrified. So yeah, I'm not skydiving. That's off the books. Anything with heights, lads, you know what I mean? Above like 2 foot, no, not doing it. So yeah, can we keep it below waist height, if that's alright? I've done bungee jumps though. Bungee jump might not be too bad, but actually no, I can't because it put my back out, wouldn't it? Put my back out again. Oh god. If we win that Champions League, go skinhead, Dad, says Callie.
No.
I did that not long ago. She don't want me to do it again, lads. I nearly did it like about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, you got the ump with your hair.
Yeah.
So he was looking for the clippers to shave it all off again.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you are picking, but you're not picking skydive.
Yeah.
Okora is in the building. You're right, Okora, mate. How are you today? He says, yes, if Liverpool wins the Champions League, Coutinho will regret going to Barca the time he did. I believe so, mate. I believe so. Mark says, Daz, I will go over to you and get a BJ from your bird if we win a Champions League. Michael, you will fucking not, mate. You watch your language or I'll take that mod spot from you. Simple as peas, mate. Simple as peas. Ferno says, the only thing I'd send Coutinho is a picture on Jordan Henson lifting the Champions League trophy. Yeah. Can you imagine if Jordan... Remember Stevie G lifting a Champions League trophy, seeing Jordan Henson lifting a Champions League trophy like that? Like, I don't know, it's not the same.
No.
Stevie G... absolute legend, captain, fantastic, captain amazeballs. you know, when he lifted that trophy, like, I was like, yes, pure passion, pure emotion. He fucking deserved it. Jordan Henson lifting it, I feel like he'd probably hurt his foot while lifting the trophy.
Does it have to be the captain that lifts it?
Yeah, it's only fair, isn't it?
Can we not just get like Mo Salah to lift it?
Mo Salah. That probably Harry Kane would probably run in out of nowhere and just lift it up and be like, it's mine, I did it. Dele Alli will be like diving on the floor and stuff. I am scared of heights too, and I want skydive. Don't be a cat. I think he means pushy. You should ask your missus for below the waist. Lol, yeah. Oh, Michael, you've been threatened, says Random. Sam says, if we win the Champions League, you have to do a live stream in nothing but your pants and the very cap you're wearing right now. It's not happening, mate. You guys don't want to see that, trust me. Keith says, get a tattoo of a subscriber on your arm. I'll get a Liverpool tattoo. Can get a Liverpool tattoo, guys. It's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Random says, Daz, who's sub of the week? It's Sunday. Have you not seen it? It's changed. Have you not seen? I think it's changed, guys, isn't it? Mikey Garner is now subscriber of the week, guys. Mikey Garner has won subscriber of the week for this week now. Second week running, the award goes to Mikey Garner. And it's his birthday as well. Say happy birthday to Mikey.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mikey. Actually, didn't you say about some candles? Where is the candle? Go get the candle. Have you got a lighter?
Yeah.
Oh, get the candles. Get the candles out. Check this out. I don't even know if Mikey's in the building at the moment, but... oh, sorry, Daz, mate. I'm only joking. We'll never do that, mate. Of course you're not going to do that, Michael. I was having a laugh, mate. Don't worry. Paul says, Daz, blend prawns, shrimps, worms and maggots into a tasty drink and guzzle it down in one if we win the Champions League. Do you guys want me to actually want us to win the Champions League? No, Ferner, I didn't mean that, lol, says Michael. Sam says, that tattoo should be me, to be honest, says Sam. Right. Mikey Garner.
He's not even on. Did you say he's not even in?
He's not, but I will tell him to watch it. Sing it. Happy birthday to you, Mikey Garner. Happy birthday to you, Mikey Garner. Happy birthday to Mikey Garner.
Happy birthday to you.
Why did you say it so cute? You ain't cute. She's an absolute bastard off stream, trust me. Happy birthday, mate. Make a wish. Hopefully, it's that Liverpool win. 6th time in a row, Champions League. Hopefully he watches it back later. If he doesn't, he's going to have to watch the whole live stream just to see that, because I'm going to message him. I'm going to message him to say, you've got to watch that now, mate. Just to see that we did a little candle for you. If any of you guys want a special birthday shout out candle like that, then you're going to have to pay, to be honest, because we're going to have to buy candles. This is Galatasaray. Come on, Galatasaray, he says. Fair play to you. Mike isn't here. I know. But I'm going to lose my V card if we win the Champions League. Fair play. Big up, Ferno. Your bird needs to give Mikey a birthday blow, he says, Random. I don't think she does, really. Does she, Random? Do you know what I mean? Fuck's sake. Let's move on from the blowies, guys. Jesus. I will lose my virginity after Champions League final. Sam, why do you sound like Big Smoke out of GTA? I don't know. Yeah, have a good one, Mikey, mate. Lol, you should get waxed, says Keith. Get waxed. Ooh. I don't know, with me legs. Yeah, me legs are quite airy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Could get a wax. I guess you could. Yeah. We could do that. That's actually not a bad idea. What do you think?
Coming up with some good ideas.
Keith, you're the idea king here,
what
mate.
What about get waxed whilst skydiving?
Fuck. Why are you mixing it up? In a minute she's going to be like, get waxed while skydiving. At the bottom I'll pie you in the fucking face. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear. We come to the Champions League. Nice one. Daz, where are you watching the match? Where am I watching the match? What, Liverpool versus Roma, mate? It will be here. I'm going to watch it here now. Not able to get the tickets by the looks of it, buddy, so... Random says this comment section has all been about blowies. Yeah, absolutely. Pretty much as. That's kind of what happens now. I think next time I won't start with a blowy comment.
No.
That might help. Hey Daz, hey Mrs. That was Sir Klopp, by the way. Say, hey Sir Klopp.
Hi, Sir Klopp. Sir Klopp?
Sit Sir Klopp. Say, hi Sir Klopp.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You don't play ball, do you, like me? She'll get used to it, lads. This is like your first real time on the stream, isn't it?
Yeah, because I did come on one before, but it wasn't for long, was it?
Nah, it wasn't like this one, was it?
No.
Sam says, Hannah isn't pleased with all this blowy talk. Neither am I, to be honest. Could never be me. Sam being the adult of the building. She's alright. She takes it with a pinch of salt, guys. You know what I mean? Like, does it and then... yes, wax while skydiving, says Keith. What? No, I'm not doing that, Keith. I'm not doing it. You two are right buggers together, aren't you? Team Keith and Han. Team Keith Han. I think the waxing thing might be one of the things that could be a possibility. A tattoo, a Liverpool tattoo, a waxing idea.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of ideas that have been legit things to do, but I'm definitely not skydiving because I think my ticker would give out before I even get in a plane.
I'd do it.
No?
I'd do it.
If she wants to do a skydive, I'm like, no, you'll die.
Yeah.
I'm not raising Riley on my own. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it, boys. Do you know what I mean? Jesus. I wouldn't be able to do live streams. I'd have no one to look after Riley. No clock we have said worse this way. Yeah. Walk across a bunch of Lego. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that either.
Yeah,
that's legit painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or standing on plugs. Same sort of shit, innit? Like, that's hardcore, Keith. Blue Tea says, eat 6 chilies, each will get hotter and hotter. Or I don't do spicy food. That's quite a good one.
That might be a good one.
I don't even do like chili con carne, do I? Do you know what I mean? My missus, like, she likes spicy food and that, and I don't do spice.
No, I don't do spice at all.
If we get an Indian, I'm the sort that gets a korma or a chicken tikka masala, but like not madras hot or anything, just like a nice little soft chicken tikka masala, you know? One that doesn't have a kick, you know. So yeah, that might be a good one because I think I'd cry on live stream. So Klopp says, shaved or unshaved? Question goes to both of you. Shaved or unshaved? What, my hair? Yeah, I've got hair and so have you, haven't you? Look. Can you not see it? Paul says, if we win a Champions League, I'm going to swim naked in the lake. I hope the crowd don't mistake my twig and giggle berries for pain. Yeah, I hope so for your sake as well, Paul. Random says, Daz, if we win the Champions League, then let Michael have a go on your bird. He is desperate. No. Right, I'm going to stop reading these comments now. Start talking about Liverpool boys now and
if these
legit
comments
things.
Carry on, then I'll never come on another stream ever again.
Done. Behave. One more comment, you get timed out. Simples. Boom, says Thomas Billings. Boom, Tom, mate. How are you, mate? How are you? Hey, Michael, mate, says Klopp. Paul says Thomas Billings is in the house. Yes, he is. Keith. Let the missus cut your hair. She's done it before. She's done it before. I used to be
a few times.
I used to be a stingy bastard. I used to say, babe, cut my hair and that. I'd cut my ass to go to the barbers and stuff. So she used to do it and everything. So yeah, you don't like doing it though, do you? So that's more of a forfeit for her.
That's more, yeah.
Because I'd happily sit there and just let her cut my hair. To be honest, I'm not bothered about my hair. I'm always wearing hats, lads. You can probably tell. I don't give a shit about my hair, do I, that much anymore? I'm just like hat on, done. Sam says, I swear Random is younger than me and he's saying this shit, yeah. Yes, lad, says Thomas, not too bad, sir. Sam, just disrespectful, to be honest, yeah. Yeah, you got to remember, she's a lady, guys. You got to learn how to talk to women. James says, Harry Kane shit. James, I like that. Harry Kane is shit, isn't he? Harry Kane even claims the shit award, but that legitimately goes to Harry Kane anyway. Blue Tick says, Salah does not care about Golden Boot like Harry Kane. He wants to win the Ultimate Champions League. 100% Blue Tick, 100%. You know, I'm so over the moon. I'm that over the moon that I'm going to play this again, guys. Just to give you guys a little bit of a time out from all the chat that you guys have been coming up with. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're back in the building. Right, are you all calmed down now? Did you have 2 seconds to chill out, lads? Alright. Did you have 2 seconds? It might have been loud. I don't know whether it was loud or not. But 47 people watching. Smash a thumbs up if you're over the bloody moon that Mo Salah won the award. Harry Kane copyright claim, says Sir Klopp. I like that Harry Kane copyright claim. Thomas Billings, seriously guys, come on. Pretty disrespectful to her. You guys really want her to think this is what we like. Exactly. Salah, nice song. Yeah, man, I love that song. I love it. It's just brilliant, isn't it? Go enjoy. We will stop. Also, by the way, I learned all this dirty crap from at the time. Yeah, Paul Pugh watch the film Street Kings with Keanu Reeves, woman saying "fuck all you y'all." Apparently, Salah has lost his Player of the Year award. The police have identified the thief to be none other than Harry Kane. T-Leaf, Harry Kane he's on the prowl, lads. Leon says, yes, boys. Yes, Leon, mate. How are you today, my friend? How are you? James says, too right. Salah is God. He is indeed, isn't he? He is indeed. Sir Klopp says, who's your missus' footballer crush? Who's your footballer crush?
I don't know.
You said you used to think Michael Owen was alright when he was younger, didn't you?
Yeah, when I was like really young.
But by the way, now he's a fucking traitor. He's a Man United scumbag.
I know that.
We don't like Owen now, do we? No. Dickwad. Dick. Out of the Liverpool team now. Mo Salah, just because of his hair and look at that smile. Look at him. Beautiful.
No.
Mo Salah is my crush in the Liverpool team, I'm not going to lie.
He's not mine.
Okay, fair enough. Alright then. Jesus, I've been told.
It might be Adam Lallana because he looks like you.
Oh, don't say. Now you're going to get them all started on the stream. They always say I look like Adam Lallana. Don't you? Oh, mate, you know, he's grown his hair and shit. Like,
oh yeah, not with...
He looks like a twat. Adam Lallana, long hair. What's he trying to do? He's going all Gareth Bale. You think Adam Lallana's going to sign for Real Madrid in the summer or something? Like, he's going all Espanyol. I don't know why he grows his hair and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of people say I look like Adam Lallana. I can't think who else people keep saying I look like as well. Look, traitor, says Sir Klopp. Who's a traitor, says Leon. Michael Owen's a traitor, Leon, isn't he? He's a traitor. Here we go again. The paranormal activity is starting up again, says Michael. Michael's house is haunted, by the way. Very, very haunted. We got to give Owen some credit for winning us an FA Cup, says Random. I won't give Owen any credit. He's an absolute bell sprout. I can't stand him. Thomas Billings, Adam Lallana. Haha, says Ferno, Adam Lallana. See, I told you. You've started it now. Here it comes. Oi, Random says, oi, Lallana cut his hair. Yeah, he's growing it again though, isn't it? It's starting to grow again. Sam says, for fuck's sake, Lallana looks like Jesus. Dazza is Jesus. Thanks for reminding us about Lallana, says Ferno. Oh no. Get right. Actually, to be fair, none of them had said Lallana for quite a while. Because a little while back, a few people kept going, you look like Adam Lallana. Lallana, you look like Adam Lallana. Actually, I think Lallana looks like me because I'm older than Lallana.
I think we worked out before, I think you are older than him.
Yeah, I can't think of how old he is, but I think he's a few years younger than me. He scored the winner though, says Random. Yeah, but he's still a traitor. He's a Man United scum, Random. Man United scum. Don't owe him anything, mate, do we? Sir Klopp, Michael, what sort of paranormal things are happening? I bet everything. Michael Dunn says, Lallana is a legend. Yes. Leon says, Daz, my mum is free just now. Love hearts. That's good, man. That's good. That's good to hear it. That's really, really good. I hope you don't mind, but I was telling my missus about it because, like I said to you, you've been through similar with your nan recently. And yeah, so that's amazing news, mate. Absolutely amazing. I wish you all the best, mate. I haven't checked my email today, so if you've emailed me, I will check it later, mate. I will check it. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Ha, you do look like Lana. Oh my God, says Keith. Oh, fuck's sake. Even Keith's in on it now. Keith, don't. Actually, that's alright then, because I'm just going to pay Adam Lallana to do a skydive and get pied in the face and to get waxed at the same time. And none of you will know the difference. Because everyone will think it's me. Random says, anyway, Dad, sorry about earlier. Ban me if you want. I don't deserve to be on your stream. Shut up. It's alright, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Lallana will be... Oh, it's jumped. See what I mean? Lallana will be 30 next month, I think. Verno, so Lallana's 30 next month. Oh, we need to look this up. Hang on.
We do.
Hang on.
I'm sure he looks older than him.
What would you do if his birthday's the same day as mine?
It'd be like your twins.
It was back there. Shut up. He's literally older than me by like a few days.
14 days.
You just told everyone exactly when my birthday is. I didn't want to do that. Do you know what I mean? There's some things that I want to keep private. I'll tell everyone everything. Now you told me birthday. Do you know what I mean? Like, they know too much about me already. And I've got grey hairs in my beard. Do you know what I mean? Michael Owen is a twat, says Paul. Yeah, so I do look like Admiral Lana then. By 14 days. So look, Michael Owen couldn't commentate his way out of a nursing home. No, he couldn't. James says Bobby Firmino scores no look goals and Harry Kane can score no touch goals. Yeah, that's pretty bloody amazing, isn't it, James? The Kilted Bike says, how old are you, Daz? This is not a pick-up line. I'm just curious. Get your coat, Daz. You pulled. I'm going to be 30 next month, mate. Yes. 30 next month. So, not too old, not too young, I guess. Yeah. Keep telling myself that anyway. No, I guess you're only as old as you feel, and I feel bloody old. Sam says, Hannah, do you have any ghost stories? Ooh, interesting. Any ghost stories?
Not really.
Fucking boring. God.
No.
Jesus.
I don't know.
No Casper stories? It's one time at band camp. Do you know what I mean?
That's a different kind of story.
No, not like that, but it's stories, isn't it? Oh fuck it, don't start them off again. Jesus Christ, I didn't mean like that.
Yeah, but it's you saying it again.
Yeah, it's just when my brain works, you know what I mean? I am male, that's why they're like it, we're all men.
I don't think I've got any ghost stories.
No.
You've got?
I have got ghost stories, but I don't like talking about it because I don't like to say it is a ghost story because I'm that sort of person. Unless I speak to it and it says, I'm a ghost. Then I can go, shit, fuck me, it is real. I don't know, do you know what I mean? Growls, what the fuck, do you have a cat? Yeah, what was you going to say? You was going to say something, wasn't you?
Oh, there was that one thing when me and my cousin both reckon we saw something when we was really young.
Go on.
With my cousin, no, who is it? My auntie bought an old church that had a graveyard and everything, and me and my cousin thought that we saw something and like absolutely crapped ourselves, but I don't know whether it was or not. We was really young.
What was it in the house?
In the old, like in the church.
What did you think you saw? Or was it just something you didn't actually know
like
what
a
it
shadow
was?
of a person.
Oh,
like
really?
there was a person in there, but don't know.
Divulge. Set the scene.
That was about it.
So we were sitting there and everything went really cold. And then all of a sudden this shadow creeped in and scared the shit out of us. I'm only joking. Yeah, I've got some things that is creepy and that, but I never know whether it's... I don't like to say it is or whether it isn't. I just know that I can't explain what it was. So, you saw the footage as well. It's fucking weird.
A little bit more than you do.
Yeah, you are more of a believer of stuff like that than me. I'm one of these that I need full-on proof. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, when I was at work that night and that was going on, it was like happening to me and Josh. I got my phone out. I recorded that video. You saw that video. Yeah. My dad saw that video. I showed it to a few people and everyone was like...
of the video
yeah, like we zoomed in and that and like you clearly see something move past like this doorway that was there and at my workplace no one could have got down to that end of the thing and it's just...
no reflections.
No, it is freaky. It is freaky, but it's probably Mo Salah on his way to collect his award because he's won Player of the Year. Anyway, I don't. We do digress, but I didn't want to digress too much. I have a ghost story called Knickerbocker Glory. Says Paul. We like to say it's an in-house joke, Knickerbocker Glory. Keith says I fucking hate ghost stories. Yeah. I'm 17 next year, for fuck's sake, says Ferno. I have a go. Oh, I saw that one, didn't I? Sunderland begging for Adam Johnson early release. Oh, mate. The Kilted says, I'm 42 this year. So you're a young man yourself then, Kilted, aren't you? So, Kilted, obviously being 42, what was your favourite time of supporting Liverpool? Are you feeling that good times are back on the horizon now, or was there a time in your life where you felt Liverpool were a lot better than what they was now, or do you think we're actually better now than what they was at a point in your life, if that makes sense? Thoughts on Sunderland getting relegated? Lol. I don't know. You know, Ray supports Sunderland, doesn't he? So Ray's my nan's other half, if you can call that. Their companions. They live together. They used to be boyfriend girlfriend, but nothing goes on like that. But he supports Sunderland, so is what it is, isn't it? I guess. I had one recently. I was in the house alone. That's crazy. Same league as Charlton, yeah. Michael Well, blue tick, seen a ghost before blue tick in my brother-in-law's house. It was a ghost of an old woman from about 200 years ago. She wore a shawl. She looked at me, scared the crap out of me. See, that just puts the shits up me, to be honest. My cousins are from Sunderland and they would be disappointed. Yeah, it was 10 PM or some shit. Right. Anyway, lads, I think I'm going to call it it for tonight. Obviously, because I did ask Kilted a thing, so while I'm saying goodbye now, I'll let you guys carry on your talking amongst each other for 5 minutes, but I am going to round it off there, guys. I'm over the moon that Mo Salah won Player of the Year. I think that's amazing. I knew he was going to anyway. I think he deserves it. I think Kevin De Bruyne would have, if I had to pick a player that wasn't at Liverpool, I think I would have picked Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's been quality in his own rights this year. I think he would make any team out there as well. But Mo Salah has been absolutely flying in it this year, guys. Sir Klopp says, Daz, enjoy. See you, mate. Yeah, and you, sir, mate. Take care, buddy. Yeah, I'm over the moon that he's done it, guys. Like I say, I think everyone was pretty much on the same wavelength. I've even had Man City fans and that today. You guys know Reaper. He said to me that, Mo deserves it. De Bruyne has been good, but Mo deserves it. So fair play to the likes of him and that have said that today. I just think no one has competed with Mo Salah this year, and the season's not even over yet, is it? He could still break more records yet this season, and hopefully we're going to win the Champions League as well. So, is there anything you want to say to the lads before going?
Thanks for having me.
That's the wrong thing to fucking say, isn't
it? On the bench, I don't know.
That's even worse.
You know what I mean.
Thanks for having me on the bench. The fuck is that shit? After the conversation, thanks for having me on the bench. Just start them off again. Job we're going, isn't it? Jesus, look. Actual fuck fella. Yeah, fella says, okay, I'm going. Take care, fella, mate. Good night, mate. Enjoy the rest of the night. And you, blue tick, mate. Thank you for joining me tonight, guys. The Kilter says, I love the 80s with King Kenny, Hansen, Steve Nicol and Souness. I would have loved to have watched them, mate. Did I just mention all Scottish players? Yeah. I liked Aldridge and John Barnes also, but Peter Beardsley was crazy good. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I've watched stuff about all them players and back in them days and that, and I think I'm very jealous that I wasn't around to be able to go and watch them play and things like that, and just be a part of that era. For me, it is something that I wish I was a part of, but hopefully we've got an era like that to still come ahead of us, and I'm hoping that Klopp's now taking that on, Nameless Vid says, Salah is my dad. Who's your daddy? Mo Salah. Good night, guys. This is Michael. Good night, Michael, mate. You take it easy, buddy. Thank you for joining me, Sam. Good night, mate. Daz, don't insult the bird. Lucky to have her, says Random. I know, mate, I know. Take care, Random, mate. You look after yourself. Kill says the good times are almost back now. We are close. Yeah, I feel like we are, mate. Hope so, anyway. Let's see how the summer goes, innit? Dazza, you need to get some colour in your cheeks. Get a tan, bro. I know, mate. I know. I'm always in here doing live streams, working on the channel, ain't I? How can I get a tan when I'm in front of the computer, guys? I'm sure it will happen, you know what I mean? If I could get a tan off the light system, it would be good, wouldn't it? It would work. Paul says, Daz, take care, and the same to your lovely wife. Thank you very much, mate. That was nice, wasn't it? Yeah. Sir Klopp says, good night. Mark says, good night. Good night, guys. Take it easy. Thank you for joining me, as always. I've been on the bench, LFC. That's been my missus, my better half, I could say. Do you know what I mean? Take it easy, lads. You've all been legends. Mo Salah, Player of the Year. Get in. Absolute legend. Harry Kane, don't try and take this award. Bye-bye.